everybody, welcome back to the Chris and Clay vlog.
It's been 4 months we shared about our embryo count. We ended up with 11 embryos. So cool. If you have not watched all those parts, part 1, 2, and our Q&A, you can go watch them now, just so you're caught up on absolutely everything.
And we have a lot to catch you up on.
Yes.
So watch all the way to the end.
All the way to the end.
We got lots to share.
This is a big chapter. Let's dive right in. It is August 8th, and we are editing part 2 of our vlog, and we are in our underwear because it's very hot and our apartment's a mess. August 8th at almost 1 a.m. and we just got our surrogacy agreement from our lawyer.
Really?
Yeah?
I haven't checked it yet.
We literally just got it. So we can sign it, or we can look at it, see if we have any questions about it.
It's the 8th, meaning we meet her tomorrow.
Oh, because we meet her on the 9th. Oh, that's great. It's going to cry. I'm not trying to pull a Chris Olsen and be like, look at me cry on social media. Oh, that's so great. Okay, great. I'm gonna stop recording so we can edit this and take a look at that. Maybe we might sneak a peek at that contract tonight.
So we got up super early and headed to Connecticut to meet our surrogate and her partner for the very first time.
We just met Jessica and her partner and had the best time. Yeah, they're so sweet.
And it was crazy to learn all of the things that are about to happen in the next couple months.
Crazy.
Very exciting.
So in that meeting, we discussed with Jessica that we were ready to do the embryo transfer as soon as we could. So the medical team advised her to finish out that cycle of birth control. And then they would monitor her cycle going forward to see when she was ready for an embryo transfer. So the hope was that she'd be ready to rock the first cycle after that meeting. After that getting off birth control. And the team continued to monitor from there, so we'd know when we were ready to go. Then
a week later, we flew to see Chris's family in Oklahoma, and his sister-in-law has an app that you can merge photos. So we used it and tried to see what our babies might look like. Yeah, merging my photo with our egg donor and Clay's photo with our egg donor to see what our kids might look like. And it was wild, and roll the clip.
What if they ever make an ugly kid?
Us or the
yeah, that's so cute.
Okay. Maybe it's the side. Okay.
I'll just let you scroll. There you go. So there's six of each.
So this is mine.
Stop! Of course it's yours. It looks just like you. Oh my god! Okay, stop! I'm gonna cry. Okay. Oh my gosh! Okay. Good egg donor. Good genes, Clay.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
So sweet.
This is you.
Aww. So cute. Looks weirdly looks like you too. Gorgeous. That's a gorgeous little girl.
Oh, those little hazel
eyes. Oh my gosh, so pretty. It did only girls for me. And Abby redid it. It did only girls for me again. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. So as I told you, they were monitoring Jessica's cycle, and they checked out the September cycle, and they said they needed to wait an additional month, and we'd evaluate at that time. Yeah, so cut to October. I left to do School of Rock. I co-directed and choreographed a production of School of Rock. Thank you. And Chris stayed in New York. Okay, to update you all, we received a transfer week a few weeks ago for mid-October, the week of October 13th. I guess 13th is a Sunday, so it would be the 14th onward. And it was going to just depend on how our surrogate was doing and when it was best to transfer the embryos.
When she was ovulating.
And Clay just FaceTimed me and was like, did you read your email? And I was like, no. Clay, what did our email say?
Our email said, we have a transfer date. And it's in 6 days. So, it's October 4th right now, and we're told that it was going to be around the week of October 13th. So it could have been anywhere from the 14th to the 17th.
Right.
Our transfer date is October 10th. It's the 4th, meaning it's a Friday right now. Our transfer date is next Thursday. We have less than a week until embryos are transferred into our surrogate. And then from there, it happens. It starts. The clock is ticking.
That means we'll know by Halloween, before Halloween, if we're pregnant.
What a cool birthday present.
Hey, there you go. Oh my gosh, it's happening.
Holy shit.
It's also been a hard week with some other things going on in life. And so
Yeah.
like this is like a positive thing.
Gosh,
Wow.
what a roller coaster. Life is crazy, but we have a transfer date.
We have a transfer day!
I mean, that time flew by.
Yeah.
When they initially told us that we weren't going to do the September cycle, I was like, oh man, I don't want to wait another month. That month
Yeah.
flew by. So it's our transfer date. I was in Massachusetts, so I took the train in to Connecticut.
I rented a car because I figured we might want to drive around a little bit. I picked up Clay at the train station in Connecticut, and we had a little bit of time to kill before we met up with Jessica. I was looking for like a park or something we could walk around in. We found a gorgeous beach
Yeah.
with this crystal clear water.
It was a little chilly.
Oh yeah, it was definitely
It was
cold. The birds were flying around, and it just felt really peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice to just get to like talk about how we were feeling.
Yeah, and just like have a moment together before jumping into the next
Step. Okay, today is the day of our embryo transfer.
October 10th.
Yes.
10. 10
Yes.
out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. It's like also the score, 10 out of 10 of how well it's gonna go. It's 2024, so future kids, hello from your future dads. Yay! Very cool. Clay came in and took a train from
Providence, Rhode Island. I'm choreographing a show out there. So I came in from Providence, you came in from New York.
Rent a car, so we can drive around a little bit today.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you feeling?
So good. I'm ready.
Yeah, me too. You know, there's a lot of stuff's going on in life with, you know, my dad being sick and, you know, loss of performer friend this last week. And it's kind of been a heavy time, but I woke up today feeling like a kid at Christmas. I was like Anna and Frozen, like the window was open, so's that door. I was just so excited. So yeah, today's the day.
So then we picked them up from their hotel and we took them to lunch, and it was so nice to get to just like catch up. It was just the four of us. So the first time we met them was like at the doctor's office, and we had like not a mediator, but like somebody in the room with us to like kind of monitor the conversation.
Facilitate,
Facilitate. That's a good word for it. But it was just the four of us at lunch. It was so nice to just like get to catch up and talk about the next steps going forward and just talk about our lives, getting to know you.
Then it was time.
Yeah.
They took Jessica back, and then they asked us if we wanted to go back and be in the room for it. So we put on the gear, and it was fun to see Clay get all geared up. What's happening now, Clay?
Getting in costume.
Look what we're doing for you, babies. And then we went back, and it was incredibly special to be in the room. At that moment, I was like, holy shit, we're doing this. We're doing this. This is a big life moment. And not only did we not expect to be in there necessarily, we didn't expect to be able to see anything on the monitor. And we got to watch the ultrasound and see the moment that the syringe went in. And the doctor said it'll be like a little glowing thing, and that's what you're looking for. We got to see it.
We saw it. Oh, I'll never forget that day. It was so special.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a day!
Holy crap.
We did it!
We did it.
We did it. We were in the room. We got to watch.
That was so special to be a part of.
Yeah.
Before we went in, before when we were having lunch with Jessica and her partner, we were like, we don't need to go in, but if you are okay with us going in, we can. If you'd like us to be there, we can. We couldn't be more like grateful, and just we got so lucky with our gestational carrier, Jessica.
So she welcomed us in.
Yeah, she did. She welcomed us in. So we were like, we would love to if you're willing to have us there. And I'm so glad we did. It was cool.
It was cool.
We didn't know what to expect, but
we had to get dressed in like the little
our lunch lady outfits.
Yeah. It happened!
Oh my gosh. Obviously, there have been like huge milestones like throughout this journey, but holy cannoli, this felt like a big milestone. This, like being in the room for the transfer, watching on the little monitor, the little ultrasound, seeing the embryos like all little glowing.
It's crazy. It's like a black and white, ultrasound, and then the embryos are literally glowing. They are gonna be, hopefully they stick and are gonna be babies. It's truly remarkable.
Wow.
So special. We keeps on hitting us like we have done that step. So hopefully they stick and we get to be dads.
So cool.
It's so exciting. Yeah, we really lucked out with our gestational carrier.
Yeah,
She's the sweetest. I mean, her partner is absolutely amazing. They're so
both
kind and so sweet. Really big hearts and so kind. And yeah, it's just crazy. It's all happening. And there's actually a fun tradition within the surrogacy community. It may be like more localized to like our agency, but I think it is like
I Googled it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I said Google.com.
That if a surrogate after their transfer eats French fries, it like is good luck because the sodium and like the carbs, whatever, help the body soak up,
replenish
the liquids and like helps the embryo stick. So we went full out and we went to McDonald's with Jessica and her boyfriend, and we had the most delicious McDonald's fries.
So crispy.
They actually were really, really great. I was like, I don't usually go to McDonald's, but these were really, really good.
Yeah.
And we dipped them in sweet and sour sauce because that's what I started doing in high school.
And I dipped them in honey. They
Also
taste
good.
like sopapillas.
They kind of tasted like dessert, yeah. And we even had some friends and family take pictures as well, and we felt really supported today.
Another plan that we like kind of want to do with those pictures from all of our friends and family is create a little like baby book of sorts so that we can show our future kids one day and say like, all of these people wanted you to be here and wanted you to come into this world. And so we're excited to kind of go through those and put those together. We both currently have like, I think I have like over 100 texts right now of just like support. Support from our friends and family. So we feel very, very, very loved right now.
Yeah, I just can't believe it. Like walking in and seeing Jessica in like, the medical gown and the cap, and we were all, dolled up as well. And to go in and like see her there and like the doctors around her, I was like, oh my gosh, this is literally it. We've talked about this for over a year now, and it's like this moment, it is happening. So exciting. It's crazy. It's weird to like feel so excited about like an unknown, but we're very hopeful for sure. Hoping that they both stick and that we have a healthy pregnancy for all involved. Yes. And we so afterwards, we had French fries with Jessica, and then we dropped her off at the hotel, and we went and we had a drink at a local Mexican restaurant because we had some time to kill before Clay's train. And while we were there, she texted us and she goes, "You guys, guess what was just on my Facebook feed?" And it was a random beautiful drawing that says, "Your womb will carry twins."
We were both like, what?
And she was like, I have no idea why this popped up, but holy cow.
Felt
so
like
that's the first time I cried today.
Good juju.
Yeah. So we just feel so lucky all around. And we obviously have an amazing support system. Both, our friends and family that we're close to, and all of you supporting online, like your reactions to us sharing the news has been so supportive, and we just feel like we're surrounded by a big comfort blanket.
Yeah. And I'm excited to share this whenever we share this. It is currently October 10th, aka 10/10, or 10s across the board, but also with our number being 11/11 and it's 10/10. Yeah, feels really cool and
agreed.
Just very, very special.
Gosh, my face literally hurts from smiling.
And my cheeks.
What a day. Oh, feel so lucky. I love you.
Yeah, I love you. Oh, my glasses. My glasses.
And we love you guys.
And in the next video, we will share the results of our embryo transfer.
Thanks for watching.